Money controls decisions, dreams, fears, and even friendships. Yet most of us never truly understand why we think about it the way we do. Behind every spend, every risk, and every hesitation is a silent psychological battle shaping our future without our permission. In this video, we uncover the hidden emotions, deep patterns, and unconscious habits that quietly control our financial lives. We are truly thrilled to have you here with us, so sit tight, stay focused, and prepare for a powerful shift in perspective. If you're ready to change how you see money forever, subscribe now and join us for more inspiring, life-changing content. In this video, we will explore the hidden psychology behind every financial decision we make, from the money fears we can't explain to the habits we can't break. This is not about numbers, budgets, or salaries. This is about the mind, the heart, and the silent story money writes in our lives. You will discover how the very first memory that shaped your money mindset still controls your spending today, and why your brain often works against your financial success without you even realizing it. We will reveal the dangerous battle between scarcity and abundance, the truth behind chasing status and looking rich, and why ego quietly destroys more wealth than failure ever could. You will also learn why patience is the rarest financial superpower, how time and risk secretly shape your future, and why most people remain trapped in endless financial cycles. Most importantly, you will learn how to rewire your money mind for freedom, confidence, and long-term stability. By the end of this journey, how you feel about money and how you move with it will never be the same again. Why do some people earn more yet feel poorer, while others earn less yet feel secure? Why do we repeat money mistakes even when we know better? Why does fear stop us from investing while ego pushes us into reckless spending? We begin at childhood, where our first money beliefs were silently formed. Then we confront the brain's battle between fear, desire, and impulse. Next, status, ego, and illusion pull us into dangerous financial deception. Time, patience, and risk reveal why wealth grows unevenly. Finally, the mind is rewired for true financial freedom. This is not just a video about money, it is a mirror into your mind. Every desire, every fear, every mistake will be exposed. Truths will collide with comfort, and illusions will shatter. Some lessons will sting, others will awaken, but none of us will leave unchanged. Now the surface ends and the truth begins. We are about to step inside the hidden world that shapes every financial choice. Each chapter will uncover a new layer of fear, desire, patience, and power. What you are about to hear may challenge everything you believe about wealth. So breathe deep, stay with us. Now let's dive in. Before we learned budgets, investments, or interest rates, our minds were quietly shaped by our very first memories of money. A forgotten allowance, a whispered argument over bills, or a parent's stressed face. These moments planted invisible seeds that would grow into lifelong beliefs about wealth, scarcity, and security. These early experiences silently decided how we would react to money as adults. Some of us grew cautious, hoarding every penny, while others became reckless, chasing fleeting pleasures without thought for tomorrow. The patterns were not learned, they were absorbed, as if our subconscious had taken notes we didn't even know existed. The truth is, our first money story is emotional, not logical. Fear, shame, excitement, or pride, these feelings became the foundation for our financial decisions long before we understood value, effort, or consequence. Every choice we make is subtly influenced by these early memories, even when we think we're being rational. Recognizing this story is the first step to breaking free from invisible chains. By examining the roots of our financial mindset, we can understand why we act the way we do, why certain money patterns repeat, and how emotional triggers dictate spending, saving, and investing habits. Today, as we peel back these layers, we invite you to reflect on your earliest money memories. Sit with them, understand them, and prepare to see how they have shaped the financial life you live today. This journey is not just about money, it's about reclaiming control over how it shapes us. Money isn't just numbers, it's a battlefield between our desires and our instincts. Every dollar we earn, spend, or save is silently influenced by our brain, often in ways we don't even realize. The mind, wired for survival, doesn't naturally think like a wealthy person. It thinks like someone fighting for life. Our brains crave instant gratification, the pleasure of buying something new, the thrill of a gamble, or the fear of missing out can overpower logic. Even when we know better, emotions hijack our decisions, pushing us toward choices that may feel good in the moment, but cost us long-term security. Fear is just as powerful as desire. Loss, failure, or embarrassment triggers deep neural responses that can paralyze decision-making. We avoid investments, ignore opportunities, and repeat financial mistakes, all because the brain prioritizes emotional safety over potential growth. But understanding this hidden struggle is liberating. When we see how our brain reacts to money, we gain the power to step back, pause, and make intentional decisions instead of reactive ones. Awareness becomes the first weapon in mastering money rather than being mastered by it. Today, as we dive deeper, consider every financial impulse you've ever had. Recognize that it's not a flaw, it's wiring. And once we understand the brain's role in our money story, we can begin rewiring it to serve us instead of silently controlling us. Some people see the world as full of endless opportunities, while others see a finite pie where every gain comes at someone else's expense. This invisible lens, the lens of scarcity or abundance, shapes every financial choice, every risk we take, and every dream we dare to pursue. Scarcity whispers fear into our hearts. It convinces us there's never enough, that we must cling to what we have, and that any success others achieve diminishes our own. It traps us in cycles of worry, comparison, and hesitation, leaving potential untapped. Abundance, on the other hand, opens our minds and hearts. It allows us to see opportunities instead of obstacles, to invest in ourselves and others, and to embrace wealth as a tool for freedom, growth, and impact. But abundance requires courage. It challenges the patterns of scarcity drilled into us from childhood. The battle between scarcity and abundance is silent, yet relentless. It determines whether we hoard or share, whether we chase fear or opportunity, and whether we grow rich in wealth or in mindset alone. Awareness of this battle is the key to shifting from lack to liberation. Today, reflect on which lens has ruled your life. Scarcity may have shaped your fears, but abundance can reshape your future. Understanding this choice is the first step toward breaking free from invisible limits and living a financially empowered life. Many of us chase wealth not for freedom, but for the illusion of respect. Status and ego quietly drive our decisions, convincing us that how we appear matters more than how we actually live. Luxury, brands, and appearances often mask deeper insecurities we rarely admit. The lie of looking rich can be deadly. People go into debt, sacrifice stability, and risk relationships, all to impress others who barely notice. Every flashy purchase may feel empowering, yet beneath it lies a silent tension, a fear that we're never enough. Social comparison fuels this cycle. Seeing others' success, or the curated image of it, triggers envy and urgency, making us act against our long-term interests. Our ego whispers, "Keep up, compete, be seen," while our finances quietly crumble under the weight of appearances. But confronting this truth is liberating. Recognizing when ego and status influence our choices allows us to reclaim control. We can choose financial authenticity over empty image, freedom over applause, and value over validation. Today, ask yourself, are we building wealth for ourselves or for the approval of others? Understanding this difference is crucial. It's the bridge between living in scarcity of approval and stepping into the abundance of self-respect and true financial freedom. We live in a world addicted to speed, instant gratification, fast results, and immediate rewards. Yet wealth, true freedom, and financial security rarely arrive quickly. Time is the silent architect of prosperity, and patience is its most powerful ally. Risk is inseparable from reward. Every investment, career move, or bold decision carries uncertainty, yet fear often paralyzes us. Our brains are wired to avoid discomfort, pushing us towards safety even when opportunity knocks, leaving us stuck in cycles of mediocrity. Patience is more than waiting. It's disciplined action over time. It's investing in what matters, enduring short-term discomfort for long-term gain, and trusting processes that may not provide immediate satisfaction. Few understand its quiet power, yet it separates the wealthy from the struggling. The psychology of patience is learned, not inherited. It challenges our impulses, tempers our ego, and strengthens our resilience. By mastering time and risk, we learn to embrace growth without panic, to act strategically without fear, and to let compound results work their magic. Today, consider the decisions we've avoided out of fear and the opportunities we've rushed past in impatience. Recognizing the interplay between time, risk, and patience is the key to breaking cycles, building real wealth, and moving from reactive living to intentional financial mastery. For many, life feels like a constant chase, paycheck to paycheck, bill to bill, struggling to stay afloat. The money trap isn't just financial, it's psychological, an invisible loop that keeps us bound to habits, fears, and patterns we barely notice. Raising income alone rarely solves it. No matter how much we earn, emotional spending, comparison, and poor financial habits silently drain our resources. The trap isn't a lack of money, it's a lack of control over how we think and respond to it. Our environment often reinforces this cycle. Family beliefs, peer pressure, and societal expectations subtly set limits on what we believe we deserve or can achieve. These invisible forces dictate whether we thrive or merely survive. Awareness is the first step to breaking free. By identifying triggers, patterns, and emotional blind spots, we can begin to disrupt the cycle, reclaim our choices, and build habits that work for us instead of against us. Let us reflect on the traps that have held us back. Understanding why most people remain stuck isn't discouraging, it's empowering. Once we see the chains, we gain the power to break them, creating space for true financial freedom and peace of mind. All the lessons, patterns, and habits we've uncovered lead to this moment, the opportunity to rewire our relationship with money. It's not just about earning more, it's about thinking differently, feeling differently, and acting with intention instead of reaction. Rewiring the money mind begins with awareness. Recognizing fears, biases, and old habits allows us to confront them honestly. Only then can we replace scarcity thinking with abundance, impulsiveness with discipline, and ego-driven choices with purpose-driven actions. The process is both emotional and practical. Visualization, goal setting, budgeting, and investing are tools, but without the mindset to support them, they fall short. True transformation starts within, reshaping how we perceive value, risk, and reward. Patience, persistence, and consistency are the keys. Change doesn't happen overnight, but each conscious decision strengthens our financial confidence. As our mind adapts, our actions naturally align with long-term wealth, stability, and freedom. Today, as we close this journey, remember, the power to control money has always been within us. By rewiring our money mind, we reclaim our choices, master our emotions, and step into a life where financial freedom is not just a dream, but a reality we create. Thank you for staying with us through this journey into the psychology of money. We hope these insights awaken new awareness and understanding. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like and share it. Subscribe to our channel for more captivating revelations that transform the way we think, act, and live.